Hi all, it's Zaida Velgara from Becoming I Am here with a charms reading. So charms and some cards, we'll see what happens. It's a random message, so not everything that comes through might be for you. Just keep that in mind. Have discernment and have prudence to know if you should take it or not. And so let's start. Okay? All signs, because it's whatever comes up. All right, let me give you the rundown for you guys that are new. Anything from the left to the right, it goes earliest time, latest time. Oh, I'm looking for this book. And closer to me, closer time, farther away from me, farther time, right? So I'm seeing, the first thing I'm seeing is a spider in reverse that you don't see. So, and it was a while back. So this was probably a few months ago. Okay. There was something like a spider spinning its web. All right. Um, Away from you that you didn't have no idea, but it was spinning the web against you. And that's what's important. All right. So this can be somebody talking shit. This can be somebody trying to plant evidence on you or trying to mess with you some way or another, block your movement forward, etc., etc. But there was some sneaky a-hole that you weren't seeing. This is so weird. This is like the second message I've seen of this with you that you're not seeing that shows up there. All right. Then we have the trumpet of justice, but also in reverse. So then this stupid spider received judgment without you knowing. Okay. And so it's like a you don't see it, you don't know it problem that happened in the background, but it was definitely a problem that involved you somehow, except you didn't have no idea about it. All right. Then we have the teddy bear that says love in reverse. And what happens though in this, ooh, I got dizzy. My ear ringed and I got dizzy. That is important. That for me, when I get dizzy like that, that's somebody's casting some kind of spells at me. And so I do feel like it was some kind of something sent your way. And this, for me, spells can be people writing emails, people sending messages, people talking behind your back, things that you can use actions, you can use emotions, you can use words, you can use magic with thought forms, you can use wealth to negatively influence a person. And that's magic for me. And somebody was using their magic against you and you had no idea. And with the teddy bear in reverse, what happened in the situation is that you also didn't know. But the next time you see this person, you're not going to see them the same. They're going to give you the ick big time. After that, we have a rune. And I'm not lying. I don't know all these runes by heart. So there's. Okay, this is Kano. And it's backwards. It's going the opposite direction. And Kano is the energy of opening. And what this provoked was a closed door. And now I'm going to find out what the closed door is in a minute, but let's just talk about what I see here. So, what this will provoke is a situation that you will see them for what they are, whoever this person is. Yet you had no idea this shit was happening in the background. It's like, you know, when you see a person one time and you see them, you're like, oh my God, they're so amazing. And you don't know why you feel this big draw for them. But then the next time you see them, you're like, ew, who is this person? Yuck, that kind of stuff. And the door that closes is we see a fairy in reverse on a star. Is some kind of wish fulfillment that this individual wants. And then we have a blue rubber ducky. And I feel like, yes, I feel like it's masculine first, whoever this person that was backstabbing you was. But secondly, they wanted to be afloat. stay afloat. And that is what's going to get burnt. Now, the first thing that I want to see is more about this person that you will see differently, right? This is the fake love bear that you will see different. Let's use my kitty cats. I feel like this is a false soulmate. You know when somebody's like, "Oh my God, you're my soulmate. We're so the same." Blah blah blah, and then the mask comes off, and you're like, "Dude, you're never a soulmate. You were a twin flame, one of those fools that were supposed to come here and teach me how to stop being stupid." Okay, so let's see. Sun card. I swear to God, teach me how to stop being stupid. You see him clearly. Queen of Wands. Okay, what is the Queen of Wands here? Ooh, look at that. Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles. This is more than one person. You know what I'm hearing? Tapa falta. That's Spanish words. But when I'm seeing the sun, I feel like there was two women. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay? Somebody that was hot, like aggressive, explosive, blah, blah, blah. And one that was really emotional, like more in their, with the Two of Pentacles, started to see this situation, started balancing it out, weaving a new web. Because look, they created the cat creates a pentacle. He has one in his forehead. So they got an idea, right? And they had this idea, and then they made it into 3D reality. Okay? So what I'm seeing is that these two women knew something was sketch about this guy. False teddy bear, false nice, false whatever. And they started actively working, because I'm seeing magician, actively working and discovering the lie behind this person. And this can be investigating, this can be through spell work, this can be, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. And look at this, they got to work 8 of Wands. And that they're, while they started creating this, it started moving into reality. 5 of Pentacles. And so this person was actually like broke, but pretended they were sitting in a really good position. Page of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. And this individual took a very naive move by investing in something that is actually leading to their downfall. Because for me, the Ace of Cups is the Ace of Emotions. You're like literally crying like a little biatch because of it. This has the Lovers with the 6 of Cups. This is a connection from probably a previous life, which has been your lesson. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. I told you, this feels like a twin flame. Now, twin flames for me are people you're not supposed to stay with. They're people that came into your life to teach you something that's wrong in you, like an unhealthy pattern or unhealthy belief systems, whatever. And they're just going to keep crashing and hitting you until you freaking get it and stop the pattern. That was what this person was. 6 of Wands, you're victorious of it and you finally killed it, that negative pattern, and now you have your strength. But this is a tower for this person because you are smart. You're sitting in your throne, Queen of Swords. You're like, figure this shit out. This person literally, it's their like D-Day. They pretended, this is a person that pretended to love you, that pretended to be on your side, that pretended to to advocate for you, care for you, etc. I want to see this door closed, okay? Before we end, I want to see what this door, closed door is. The closed door involves a woman. There's so many women in this thing. Wow. A broken relationship. A lot of fucking gossip. Things coming out of balance. Pollution being seen. And it was written. Because they're like, for me, that library card, right, literally feels like you can see when somebody was cooking the books, making things look better than what they were, etc. Like, this person woke the fuck up. Like, I don't know if their connection with you created a situation where somebody was still like asleep. Somebody they wanted in their lives was still asleep, you know, and when they disconnected from you and you finally like released yourself from that energy and broke the cycle, that woman no longer is in that same trance. I don't know, but this is like the woman is separate from you. That's another woman that they wanted to, I don't know, put in the same situation as you were in. And now it's like, holy crap, that person sees what they actually subscribe to, and they're trying to like, nope, I'm done. So that's the closed door. Like, for some strange reason, you figuring this whole thing out affects this person's connection to somebody else. um so that was interesting. I hope you enjoyed.